my mom, when I was a kid, was actually T-boned in an accident. Somebody ran a red light and hit her driver's side, and the fire department, was able to like extricate her.
Yeah.
Cut her out of the car, and then she was crashing in the back of the ambulance, and she
dude,
yeah.
what?
Yeah,
it was that bad.
Oh yeah, I was being a brat that morning too. Like, she dropped me off at school, and like I slammed the door, I'm pretty sure, without even being like, "Hey, thanks,"
Okay, is your mom white?
She is.
Okay.
Yeah, she's.
I'm gonna tell you guys right now, my mom's African American. That shit would not be happening.
No,
bro. She would rip my head off. Dude.
Well,
get your ass back in the car. Dude, my soul would be taken out of my body, snatched.
It would have been on the ride home, so we were at speed and the doors were locked, so you can't like roll out or anything. It was tactical. But she ended up getting T-boned, and then like I said, she was in the ICU for like over a week, and then
dude,
initially I wanted to be like a fighter pilot, like every kid usually does.
Oh, absolutely.
After that, I was like, all right, if I could, because like I got to say, hey, I'm sorry, and like I love you,
Yeah.
So like if I could do that for somebody, that'd be pretty cool.
So you got to see other humans have a direct impact on your mom's life and your life.
Oh yeah,
is what it was. Isn't that crazy? Sometimes I think about that in our career field and what we do. It's become so normal for us, right? You had many years in your other department, and you came here, and Jordan and I have been 15 plus years doing our thing, but we don't think about it. The bell goes off, we do our job, whether it's auto extrication, fire, drowning, whatever it is. We go, we do our thing, get the patient to the right hospital, boom, wipe your hands, call it good, next one. And we never really know, what's for dinner? I know, but we never really know the true impact that we're having. I always wonder that. How many people were inspired by something we did, or how many people are actually truly thankful for the work and training and education that we put in that actually affected a life and saved somebody. You always wonder that, because I've heard it from many guys. Oh, I was hurt and the firefighters came and helped me, and I was like, man, I got to do this. Or like you, my mom or my sister, was in an accident, or my dad, and the firefighters came and they were so cool and they helped and did all this stuff. And I wonder, I'm like, God, I wonder how many times have we done something where we inspired somebody,
I mean that's a lot. Yeah. To be honest with you. I mean, not like as a, like, we're cool. I don't mean it.
Not at all.
Like it
just makes you wonder.
But think about it, dude. I mean, like, even like something as simple as helping someone back to bed, which
it's a lot.
Thousands and thousands.
All in, I know that one.
Gravity is super heavy.
Yeah, no kidding. Especially with the full moon, gravitational shift. It's pregnancies and falls.
Yeah, 3 to 6 a.m. is interesting time for us.
Witching hour.
Yeah, but I mean, like, and that is part of the job, right? And like, I think it's part of what, like, whether you are inspired to do that, or, you reach a point in your career where, like, because I agree with you, Tim, I don't think about it as much like that anymore. It's just, for me, it's ingrained, like, hey, we're going to do this. We're going to help them as best we can. Whatever that means, so, which is a very gray area of what that could potentially mean, but you're doing everything that you can to help these people who call. Which always makes me go back to the first question that I had, was like, what is that worth to people?
That's what I was going to say, is like, so I've been on it, as a kid, I've been on that other side of the fence. And then, being a fireman, I was recently on the other side of the fence when my dad had, his last little set of issues come up, and, firefighters came out for that. That was a different experience, having to call 911, especially for the guy who's like, you only call 911 if you're dead or you're on fire, Like,
dude, my dad's the same way. Yeah. Never, dude. Yeah. Never call 911.
But, I had to call 911 out, and they came, and like the firefighters just, they went above and beyond for me, and like just being on the other side of that, like not being the firefighter in charge of the call, but being the patient's family. Yeah. Like, it was. So I'm a little biased. I would say pay them whatever they want,
I'm also biased.
Yeah,
I would say that they deserve a healthy wage.
Well, there's a black. I want to say black and white. There's two sides to this, right? And we've always seen it, right? There's people. It's typically, be careful how I say this, but it's typically more people who are right-winged that are kind of against unions and us getting pay raises and making good money, whereas blue side Democrat is more unions. Let's give them more money. And sometimes I wonder when we're trying to get contracts and get more money and get a better pay for public service, for your police, fire, all of it, even our military, man, they should get paid way more, like Jordan said.
Oh, yeah.
But I want to say